We all have our secrets.
Look out!
We're compromised.
Oh my God.
Well, you all know Tom Clancy and his series of novels about Jack Ryan. Tom Clancy recently passed away, and it's ironic because Paramount Pictures has decided to reboot, as they say in the industry, the Jack Ryan franchise, which has had a lot of hit movies in the past with several different actors. So now, a decade later, Paramount has decided to bring him back, and bring him back in the form of Chris Pine.
What the hell is going on here?
Sometimes the ones closest to us are the ones we should trust the least. We all have our secrets.
This is more of an origin story. This one's called Jack Ryan, Shadow Recruit. This movie begins at the London University, where Jack Ryan is a student, and one day he's watching the television and he sees the events of 9/11 unfold before his eyes, and that changes his life. And eventually, through the CIA, which he gets involved with, and Kevin Costner, who is the main CIA guy in this movie at least, puts him on Wall Street until his big mission comes along. He's sent to Moscow because there is a Russian plot to destroy the American dollar and stage a terrorist attack in New York that would make 9/11 look like small potatoes, if you can believe it or not. So the Russians are the evil people here, led by a character played by Kenneth Branagh, who does double duty because he's also the film's director.
You Americans like to think of yourselves as direct. Perhaps you are just rude.
Perhaps just touchy.
It's a lot of car chases, explosions. I actually enjoyed this movie. It's a lot of fun. It's a pure popcorn movie. There is nothing serious about it, really. In fact, it's not even based on a Tom Clancy movie. It's just taking the character. Nevertheless, I recommend it. Chris Pine is just fine as Jack Ryan. He doesn't quite have the gravitas that Harrison Ford had in the role, or even Alec Baldwin, but he pulls it off nicely for a new generation. Keira Knightley is thrown in the middle of this with some ridiculous scenes, quite frankly. But, you know, she provides a nice love interest in the movie. And I really like Kevin Costner here. If you're looking for a good time at the movies and a lot of action, you could do a lot worse than Jack Ryan, Shadow Recruit. I say go.